Welcome to our language practice channel. In this video, we'll enhance our listening and speaking skills through various everyday conversations. English subtitles are available, and you can easily switch to your local language using the auto-translate feature in YouTube settings. Let's practice our language skills together every day. Lesson 1, Bucket List Adventures.
Hey Anna, I just heard about this incredible hiking trail in the mountains.
That sounds amazing. I'm definitely adding it to my list of places to visit.
You won't be disappointed. The views are supposed to be breathtaking.
I can only imagine. I love being surrounded by nature. It's so refreshing.
Absolutely. Plus, it's a great way to disconnect from the hustle and bustle of daily life.
Yes. I find that spending time outdoors really helps clear my mind.
Same here. Do you have any other places on your bucket list?
I do. I want to visit the Grand Canyon and see the sunset there.
That's a fantastic choice. The colors of the sunset must be stunning against the canyon.
Exactly. I've seen pictures, and it looks like a painting. Have you been there?
Not yet, but it's definitely on my list too. I want to experience the vastness in person.
You should plan a trip. There are also great hiking opportunities in that area.
That's true. Maybe we can organize a group trip and explore together.
I love that idea. It would be fun to share those experiences with friends.
Definitely. Adventures are always more enjoyable with good company.
Lesson 2, Grocery Day.
Hey Anna, I'm heading to the store later. Do you need anything?
Sure. How much milk do you need?
Just 1 liter will be enough for me. I like my cereal with milk in the morning.
That sounds good. I usually prefer almond milk. It has a nice flavor.
Almond milk is delicious. I've tried it in smoothies, and it's great.
Yes, it adds a nice creaminess without being too heavy. Do you need any other groceries?
I should grab some fruits and vegetables too. Fresh produce is essential.
Absolutely. I plan to make a salad this week. What about you?
I'm thinking of making a stir fry with lots of colorful veggies.
Yum. That sounds healthy and vibrant. Do you have a favorite vegetable to include?
I love bell peppers. They add a nice crunch and sweetness.
Bell peppers are great. I also enjoy adding broccoli for its texture and nutrients.
Good choice. I'll make sure to pick some up. Are you trying any new recipes?
Yes. I found a new pasta recipe that uses zucchini noodles instead of regular pasta.
That sounds interesting. I've heard zucchini noodles are a great low-carb option.
They really are. It's a fun way to change up traditional pasta dishes.
I might need to try that. Let me know how it turns out when you make it.
I will. And if you find any new recipes, share them with me too.
Definitely. Cooking is always more fun when we share ideas.
Lesson 3, Catching Up.
Hey Anna, it's been a while. How have you been?
Hi John, I've been great. How about you? Any exciting news?
I actually just got back from a weekend trip to the coast. It was refreshing.
That sounds amazing. I love the beach. What did you do there?
We explored the shoreline, went swimming, and even tried some local seafood.
Yum. Fresh seafood is the best. Did you have a favorite dish?
Definitely. The clam chowder was incredible, it was so creamy and flavorful.
I can almost taste it. I've been wanting to try making clam chowder at home.
That's a great idea. Cooking can be a fun way to recreate those memories.
Exactly. What about you? Have you picked up any new hobbies lately?
Yes. I've started learning how to surf. It's challenging but so much fun.
Surfing sounds exhilarating. Have you managed to catch any good waves?
A few. It takes practice, but it feels awesome when you finally ride one.
I bet. It must be a great workout too. Do you go often?
I try to go every weekend when the weather permits. It's my new favorite activity.
That's inspiring. I should join you one day. It sounds like a blast.
Absolutely. I'd love to have a surfing buddy. Let's plan a day at the beach together.
Lesson 4, Culinary Adventures.
Hey Anna, I've been thinking about my next cooking adventure.
That sounds exciting. What's next on your cooking adventure list?
I want to try making homemade pasta from scratch. I've heard it's really rewarding.
Oh, that's a fantastic idea. Fresh pasta tastes so much better than store-bought.
Exactly. I've watched a few videos, and it looks like a fun process.
Do you have a specific type of pasta in mind?
I'm thinking about making fettuccine. It pairs well with creamy sauces.
Yum. Fettuccine Alfredo is one of my favorites. Are you planning to make the sauce too?
Yes. I want to make a classic Alfredo sauce using butter, cream, and Parmesan cheese.
That sounds delicious. You should also consider adding some garlic for extra flavor.
Great idea. Garlic always enhances the taste. Have you ever made pasta before?
I did once, and it was a bit challenging, but so worth it. The taste was incredible.
I can imagine. Do you have any tips for a beginner like me?
Definitely. Make sure to knead the dough well, and let it rest before rolling it out.
Thanks for the advice. I'll remember that. Do you want to join me for the cooking session?
I'd love to. It'll be fun to cook together and share some laughs.
Awesome. I'm looking forward to our culinary adventure.
Lesson 5: The Power of Self-Reflection.
Hey Anna, have you ever thought about the benefits of self-reflection?
Absolutely. I find it incredibly valuable for personal growth.
For me, it helps me identify patterns in my behavior and thoughts.
That's a great point. Recognizing those patterns can lead to meaningful changes.
Exactly. Sometimes I realize I react the same way in different situations, and that's eye-opening.
Yes. It's like a mirror reflecting our habits, both good and bad.
Do you have a specific method for self-reflection?
I like to journal my thoughts regularly. It helps me process my feelings and experiences.
Journaling is a fantastic tool. I've heard it can also improve mental clarity.
Definitely. Writing things down often makes them feel more manageable.
I've been considering starting a gratitude journal. I think it might shift my perspective.
That's a wonderful idea. Focusing on what you're grateful for can enhance your overall mood.
I've noticed that when I reflect on positive moments, it balances out the tough times.
Absolutely. It's all about finding that balance and being kinder to ourselves.
I agree. Self reflection can be a powerful way to cultivate self compassion.
Exactly. Let's commit to reflecting more often and sharing our insights with each other.
I'd love that. It'll be a great way to support each other's growth.
Lesson 6: Morning Mishaps.
Morning, Anna. Did you sleep well?
Hey John. Yes, but there's a problem.
Oh no, what happened?
I woke up to discover there was no hot water.
That's frustrating. Did you check if the heater is working?
I did. It seems like it's broken. I might need to call a plumber.
That sounds like a good idea. It's not fun to start the day without a warm shower.
Exactly. I was really looking forward to it. What about you? Did you have a good night?
I did, but I woke up early because of the noise outside.
Oh no. What was happening?
They were doing some construction work nearby. It was quite loud.
That's annoying. It's hard to relax with all that noise.
It really is. I tried to drown it out with music, but it didn't help much.
I can imagine. Sometimes, it's just best to embrace the chaos.
True. Maybe I should invest in some good earplugs for the next time.
That's a smart idea. It might make a big difference in your sleep quality.
For sure. And when I finally get my hot shower, I'll feel much better.
Absolutely. Let's hope the plumber can fix my issue quickly too.
Fingers crossed. A good start to the day makes everything better.
Lesson 7, High-Tech Wheels.
Hey Anna, have you seen the latest electric car models?
Hello John, yes. I saw a presentation about them. They look incredible.
I know, right? The technology is just mind-blowing. Which one caught your eye?
The one with the self-driving feature. Imagine just relaxing while the car drives itself.
That would be amazing. But do you think it's safe to trust a computer to drive?
That's a good point. There are still some concerns about reliability. What do you think?
I believe it can be safe with proper technology and testing. Plus, it could reduce accidents.
True, but what about the fun of driving? I love the feeling of being in control.
I get that. There's something exhilarating about driving a high-performance car.
Exactly. Have you ever driven a car with advanced features like lane assist?
Yes, I tried one recently. It was fascinating how it gently steered back into the lane.
Wow, that sounds cool. I'd love to experience that. Do you think you'd buy one?
If I had the budget, I definitely would. They're like a glimpse into the future.
For sure. I wonder what cars will look like in 10 years. Any predictions?
Maybe flying cars? Or cars that can communicate with each other to avoid traffic.
That would be fantastic. Imagine never being stuck in a jam again.
And think about the environmental impact. Cleaner cars could really help our planet.
Absolutely. It's exciting to think about how technology can change our lives.
I can't wait to see what innovations come next in the automotive world.
Lesson 8, The Power of Resumes.
Hey Anna, I was reading about the importance of having a strong resume.
Hello John, that's a great topic. Do you think it really makes a difference?
Absolutely. A well-crafted resume can catch an employer's attention right away.
I agree. It's like your first impression on paper. What do you think should be included?
Key skills and experiences are crucial. They should show what you can bring to the job.
Yes, and I think formatting is important too. A clean layout makes it easier to read.
Definitely. If it's cluttered, the employer might not even finish reading it.
Have you ever helped someone with their resume?
Yes, I helped a friend last month. We focused on highlighting his achievements.
That's smart. Did he get any interviews after that?
He did. He got called for 2 interviews, which is fantastic.
Wow, that's impressive. I think tailoring your resume for each job is essential too.
Exactly. It shows that you're genuinely interested in that specific position.
And it allows you to emphasize the most relevant experiences.
Right. Have you ever updated your resume recently?
I did, actually. I added my new skills from the online courses I took.
That's great. Continuous learning is key in today's job market.
True. Do you think cover letters are still necessary?
I believe they can add a personal touch and explain your motivation.
Yes, it's a chance to tell your story beyond just the facts in your resume.
Exactly. It's all about standing out in the competitive job landscape.
I wonder how many people actually take the time to perfect their resumes.
It's surprising. Many underestimate its importance. A little effort can go a long way.
Lesson 9, Heroes of History.
Hey Anna, I was reading about Harriet Tubman and her incredible journey.
Hello, John. She was a remarkable woman. What did you find most inspiring?
I love how she led so many people to freedom, just like a hero from ancient times.
That's true. It reminds me of how Moses led the Israelites out of Egypt.
Exactly. Both figures showed immense bravery and leadership in difficult times.
Do you think their stories still inspire people today?
Absolutely. They teach us about resilience and the fight for justice.
I agree. It's fascinating how their actions changed the course of history.
Yes. Harriet Tubman's efforts were pivotal in the Underground Railroad.
What about Moses? His story is central to many religions and cultures.
Right. He symbolizes liberation and hope for many people.
How do you think we can apply their lessons in our lives today?
We can stand up for what is right and help those in need, just like they did.
That's a powerful message. It's about making a difference, no matter how small.
Exactly. Every act of kindness can create a ripple effect in our communities.
Do you think storytelling plays a role in keeping their legacies alive?
Definitely. Sharing their stories helps educate others and inspires future generations.
I love how stories can bridge gaps between different cultures and time periods.
Yes, they remind us of our shared humanity and the struggles we've overcome.
It's important to honor these figures and learn from their journeys, don't you think?
Absolutely. Their courage should motivate us to be brave in our own lives.
Lesson 10: The Journey of Discovery.
Hey Anna, I've been thinking about the journey of finding one's passion.
Hello, John. That's an interesting topic. What made you reflect on that?
I read about how people often struggle but eventually find their true calling, like Ellen.
Oh, I love Ellen. Her journey to success shows that perseverance pays off.
Exactly. It's a reminder that challenges can lead to something amazing in the end.
Do you think everyone has a unique passion waiting to be discovered?
I believe so. Sometimes it just takes time and exploration to uncover it.
That's true. What do you think are some ways to discover our passions?
Trying new activities or volunteering can open our eyes to new interests.
Great idea. I've learned so much from attending workshops and classes.
Yes, meeting new people during those experiences can also inspire us.
Do you think it's ever too late to find a new passion?
Not at all. Many people discover new passions later in life and thrive.
I admire that. It shows that growth and change can happen at any age.
Exactly. It's all about having an open mind and being willing to take risks.
What about failure? How does it play into finding our passions?
Failure can be a stepping stone. Each setback teaches us valuable lessons.
I agree. It builds resilience and helps us refine our goals along the way.
And remember, sometimes the journey itself is just as important as the destination.
Yes. It's about enjoying the process and learning about ourselves.
Finding your Ellen can be challenging, but the reward is definitely worth it.
Lesson 11: The Magic of Music.
Hey Anna, I just listened to Handel's Messiah, and it blew me away.
Hello, John. That's a classic. Did you know it made its London debut in 1743?
Yes. I read that it was prepared for the London stage by Handel himself.
Exactly. The way he combined the orchestra and choir is simply magnificent.
What's your favorite part of the Messiah?
I love the Hallelujah chorus. It's so powerful and uplifting.
It really is. The energy in that piece makes you feel like celebrating.
Have you ever seen it performed live?
Not yet, but I'd love to. There's something special about live music, don't you think?
Absolutely. The atmosphere is electric, and you can feel the emotions in the room.
Do you play any musical instruments?
I play the piano. It's a great way to express myself and relax.
That's wonderful. I've always wanted to learn an instrument. Any tips?
Start with something simple, like the ukulele. It's fun and easy to pick up.
That sounds great. Maybe I'll give it a try. Do you compose your own music?
I dabble a bit. It's a fun way to experiment with melodies and rhythms.
That's awesome. I admire anyone who can create music. It feels like magic.
It really is. Music has a way of connecting people across cultures and time.
I completely agree. It can evoke such deep feelings and memories.
And events like performances can create a shared experience that's unforgettable.
For sure. I think the Messiah has such a timeless quality that resonates with everyone.
Lesson 12, The Art of Ambiance.
Hey Anna, I've been experimenting with candles to create a calming ambience at home.
Hello John, that sounds lovely. What kind of scents are you using?
I'm using lavender and vanilla. They really help to relax the mind.
Those are great choices. Have you thought about adding colors to the candles as well?
Yes. I read that colors can influence mood. What colors do you think work best?
I think soft blues and greens are soothing, while warm yellows can be cheerful.
That's interesting. I've seen candles in vibrant colors, but I never considered their effects.
Right? Each color can create a different feeling. Have you tried making your own candles?
Not yet, but I'd love to. It seems like a fun and creative project.
It is. You can customize the scents and colors to match your mood or decor.
What materials do you need to get started?
Just some wax, wicks, essential oils, and dye. It's quite simple.
Sounds doable. I might invite some friends over for a candle making party.
That's a fantastic idea. It could be a fun way to bond and create something together.
Exactly. Plus, everyone can leave with a unique candle to enjoy at home.
And it's a great way to personalize your space with scents and colors you love.
I can already imagine how cozy it would feel. Do you have any favorite candle making tips?
Start with small batches and experiment with different combinations of scents and colors.
Great advice. I'll definitely keep that in mind as I start my candle adventure.
I can't wait to hear how it goes. Creating your own ambience can be so rewarding.
Absolutely. It's all about finding what makes you feel at peace in your space.
Lesson 13, Shopping Strategies.
Hey Anna, what's on our shopping list today?
Hello John, good morning. We need fresh produce and some dairy items.
Sounds good. Do you have any specific fruits or vegetables in mind?
I think we should get some apples and spinach. They're both really healthy.
Great choices. Are there any other vegetables you want to add?
How about carrots? They're versatile and can be used in many dishes.
Perfect. They're also great for snacking. What about dairy?
We should get milk and yogurt. They're good sources of calcium.
Agreed. Do you prefer regular yogurt or Greek yogurt?
I love Greek yogurt. It's thicker and has more protein. What about you?
I like both, but Greek yogurt is my go-to for breakfast.
That's a healthy choice. Do you usually add anything to your yogurt?
Yes, I like to add fruits and a bit of honey. It makes it so delicious.
Yum. I usually add granola for some crunch. Have you tried that?
I have. It's a great combination. What else should we include in our list?
We might need some snacks. How about nuts or whole grain crackers?
That's a good idea. They're healthy and perfect for on the go.
Exactly. It's nice to have nutritious options available.
Are we forgetting anything else? Maybe some bread or pasta?
Yes, we definitely need bread for sandwiches. Pasta is great for quick dinners.
Perfect. It looks like we have a well-rounded shopping list.
Indeed. Let's make sure to check for any sales while we're there.
Good thinking. It's always nice to save a little money while shopping.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, share, and join our channel. Your support helps us create more great content.